All right, so today we're going to be doing a deep dive into, well, something really fascinating. I think the world of AI
Mm,
and Microsoft's kind of central role in all of that.
yeah.
And we've got a bunch of sources on this,
Yeah.
including some insights into how one company, Codifica,
Yeah.
is actually
Right.
leveraging a lot of Microsoft's AI tools to solve problems.
It's amazing how Microsoft has put themselves right at the forefront of this whole AI revolution.
Right.
They're really not just developing some really cutting edge technology, but they're
Hmm.
also thinking about these ethical considerations and kind of creating this
Uh,
ecosystem that supports AI development and adoption.
so it's not just building the tools;
It's the bigger picture.
it's the bigger picture. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's clear in their strategy.
Okay.
They're focusing on three key pillars:
Yeah.
infusing AI into all their existing products, driving AI innovation, and
Right.
really prioritizing ethical AI development. And,
Mhm.
that's what sets them apart, I think.
Yeah. So what's fascinating to me is
Yeah.
they're weaving AI into things that we're already so familiar with.
Right.
Like even just Microsoft Office.
Hmm.
Imagine a much smarter spell check or predictive text.
Exactly. Yeah. Just take that to a whole other level.
Yeah.
And think about things like Microsoft 365 Copilot, which is like an AI assistant that lives within your work apps.
Right.
It can give you real-time suggestions while you're writing draft content automatically. And
And hold on, did you just say draft content automatically?
yeah,
My writer brain just had like a mini meltdown.
it's amazing.
Maybe in a good way.
It's really pushing the boundaries.
Yeah.
And then you think about things like healthcare, where AI has the potential to revolutionize medical imaging,
Right.
personalized medicine.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get a little bit more into like the tech side of things.
Okay.
Um, Microsoft has this whole suite of AI offerings.
Yes, they do.
What are some of the like key players that we should be aware of?
Well, one of the cornerstones is Azure AI services.
Mm.
Think of it as like a toolbox
Okay.
for developers with everything from machine learning to computer vision.
So if you're a tech whiz, Azure is basically your playground.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
It gives developers the building blocks they need to create
Yeah.
all these AI-powered applications.
Okay.
But what's interesting is how Microsoft is making these tools accessible,
Yeah.
not just to big tech companies,
Uh-huh.
but to businesses of all sizes.
Right, because not every company has like a team of AI experts on hand.
Exactly.
Like that's where a company like Codifica comes in.
Exactly.
They're helping to bridge that gap between
Yeah.
all these really powerful tools and the businesses that want to use them.
Yeah, Codifica has developed this platform called Codibot,
Right.
which is built on top of Azure AI.
Okay.
And it's really designed to make it easy for businesses to
Yeah.
create and deploy their own AI-powered solutions.
So Codibot's like the translator almost,
Yeah.
helping businesses to speak AI.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
It takes all the complexity out of AI
Right.
and it empowers businesses to use these technologies
Yeah.
without needing a deep technical background.
I'm intrigued already.
Good.
Let's get a little deeper into this Codibo. What exactly does it do and how does it work with Azure?
Okay, well, Codibot uses several components of Azure AI, including things like cognitive services, communication services, and even OpenAI service, which powers tools like ChatGPT.
Wait, ChatGPT?
Yes.
That's the one everyone's talking about, right?
Yes, the one that can write poems and code,
Yeah.
have these human-like conversations.
And Codibo is tapping into that.
It is.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But how does this actually translate into like real-world benefits for businesses?
Okay.
What kind of pain points is this solving?
Well, one of the key areas is customer experience.
Okay.
Codibot allows businesses to create these really personalized customer interactions across multiple channels, whether it's voice chat, email, social media.
So it's like having a team of like super efficient customer service agents,
Exactly.
all powered by AI, available 24/7.
Yeah. And because it's built on Azure, it can understand natural language, remember past interactions,
Right.
and even tailor its responses based on customer preferences.
That's got to be a huge improvement over those like clunky chat bots
Yes.
that just give you like a list of pre-written responses.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, and you're just like,
Frustrating.
clearly doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, the goal is to move away from that.
Totally.
But beyond customer experience, Codibot can also really enhance
Yeah.
operational efficiency.
Yeah.
It can automate all sorts of routine tasks, freeing up human agents to focus on more complex issues.
So it's not about replacing humans.
No.
It's about making them more effective.
It's about augmenting their capabilities.
Yeah, by taking care of the tedious stuff.
Exactly. Think about tasks like scheduling appointments, answering basic questions,
Yeah.
or processing simple transactions. Codable can handle all of that,
Okay.
allowing human agents to dedicate their time to tasks that require more
Right.
critical thinking and problem solving.
That sounds like a win-win
It is.
for both businesses and employees.
Absolutely.
But I'm curious, like, how does Codabo stack up against other AI solutions out there? What makes it unique?
Well, one of the key differentiators is its integration with the Azure ecosystem.
Okay.
By leveraging the power of Azure AI, Codabo has access to this vast library of pre-built AI models and services,
Okay.
which allows it to be so versatile.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Not at all.
It can be customized to different industries
Absolutely.
and businesses.
And that's another key advantage. It's highly scalable. Whether you're a small startup or a large enterprise,
Right.
Codable can grow with your business.
Okay.
Handling increasing volumes of interaction.
So that's got to be a huge relief for businesses that are like experiencing rapid growth.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about their AI solution becoming a bottleneck.
Exactly. And it's not just about handling more conversations.
Right.
It's about handling them intelligently.
Yeah.
Codabot is constantly collecting and analyzing customer data,
Right.
providing these valuable insights into customer behavior and preferences.
So data-driven decisions, but this time it's about understanding your customers.
Exactly.
That information can be used to optimize marketing campaigns,
Yes.
improve products, and ultimately drive business growth.
Ooh, that's the power of AI. It allows businesses to move from,
Right.
reactive decision-making to proactive data-driven strategies.
I'm sold. Codabot sounds pretty incredible.
I think so.
But I'm curious to see how this actually plays out in different industries.
Yeah.
What are some like real-world examples of how businesses are using it?
Okay, let's take the retail sector, for example.
Okay.
Codabot can be used to create personalized product recommendations
Okay.
based on a customer's browsing history and past purchases.
Right. It's like those, you might also like suggestions that pop up
Exactly.
when you're shopping online.
Yeah, and it can also be used to create those virtual try-on experiences using augmented reality.
Okay.
So customers can see how clothes or makeup would look on them without actually...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beyond that, Codabot can help retailers optimize their inventory management
Okay.
using AI to predict demand.
So no more frustrating out-of-stock messages.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But it's not just retail. Codabot's also being used in sectors like construction,
Construction.
which might seem surprising.
Yeah, that's not exactly the first industry that comes to mind when I think of cutting-edge AI.
I know.
How is Codabo being used there?
Well, it can be used to assist with project management
Okay.
by scheduling tasks, tracking progress, and identifying potential bottlenecks.
So it's like having an AI project manager
Kind of, yeah.
on hand
Yeah.
to keep things running smoothly.
Exactly. And then there's equipment maintenance, where Codabot can analyze sensor data from construction equipment to predict when maintenance is needed,
Right.
so you can potentially prevent costly downtime.
It's going to be huge for a sector where time is literally money.
Absolutely. And finally, Codabot can be used to monitor worksite conditions and identify potential hazards,
Okay.
which helps improve safety compliance and,
Right.
create a safer environment for workers.
That's impressive. It seems like Codabot is being used in ways that I never would have imagined.
It's very versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's clearly addressing some very real challenges across a wide range of industries.
And what's exciting is that, we're just scratching the surface of
Yeah.
what's possible as AI technology continues to evolve.
Right.
We can expect to see even more
Yeah.
innovative applications for Codabot in the future.
This has been incredible. I feel like I've learned so much about Microsoft's AI ambitions
Me too.
and how Codifica is helping to kind of bring those ambitions to life.
It's a dynamic landscape.
Yeah.
And I think it's clear that both Microsoft and Codifica are playing a key role in shaping the future.
Now, before we move on, I want to turn things over to our listeners for a moment.
Okay.
We've talked about how AI is transforming businesses, but how do you see AI impacting your own life or work in the coming years?
Yeah.
Head over to our website or social media channels and share your thoughts.
We'd love to hear from you.
We'll be back after a short break to continue our exploration of this fascinating topic. Stay tuned.
Great. Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of Microsoft AI and Codifica's innovative solutions.
Okay.
Before the break, we were talking about how Codibot is being used across different industries to solve real problems,
Yeah.
from, those personalized retail experiences to
Yeah.
that streamlined construction management.
Right.
It's really remarkable to see how these AI solutions are becoming so accessible to businesses of all sizes.
Yeah, it really is. And I think what's particularly interesting to me is like
Uh,
how Codibot is leveraging some of the most advanced AI technologies out there,
Right.
like OpenAI service,
Yeah.
to bring those capabilities to businesses
Yeah.
that might not have the resources to
Yeah.
develop those in-house.
That's such a key point. Codibot is democratizing
Right.
access to AI, empowering businesses to compete and innovate
Yeah.
in ways that they couldn't before. But it's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about the potential that it unlocks.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about efficiency, customer experience,
Mm-hmm.
but AI also has this power to drive innovation and create these
That's great.
entirely new business models.
Now you've got me thinking big picture.
Good.
What are some of the ways that you think AI could reshape industries
Okay.
in the coming years?
Well, let's look at the healthcare sector, for example. We've already touched on, the potential of AI for things like medical imaging analysis, personalized medicine.
Right.
But imagine a world where these AI-powered virtual assistants can provide patients with 247 support,
Okay.
answer their questions,
Yeah.
and even help them to manage chronic conditions.
So instead of waiting weeks for a doctor's appointment,
Exactly.
you could have this AI assistant
Yeah.
monitoring your symptoms and providing personalized guidance, like
Yeah. In real time.
in real time. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just one example.
Right.
AI could also be used to develop new drugs and therapies,
Hmm.
streamline clinical trials,
Okay.
and even personalize healthcare plans
Wow.
based on someone's genetic makeup and lifestyle.
It sounds like AI has the potential to transform healthcare from like a reactive system
Yes.
to a proactive one
So
that's focused on prevention and personalized care.
that's the vision. And it's one that Microsoft is actively pursuing through its AI for Healthcare initiative.
Mhm.
They're investing a lot in research and development, partnering with healthcare organizations,
Yeah.
and working to make these transformative technologies a reality.
Okay, healthcare is clearly one sector that's ripe for disruption. But where else do you see AI making a major impact in the years to come?
Well, another industry that's undergoing a massive transformation is manufacturing.
Okay.
We're already seeing the rise of smart factories
Mm,
where robots and humans work side by side,
right.
but AI is going to take that to a whole new level.
So more robots, fewer human workers.
It's a valid concern.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people express that concern.
Yeah, and it's one that we need to address.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's important to remember that AI is not about replacing humans entirely.
Yeah.
It's about augmenting their capabilities,
Mm.
freeing them up from these, repetitive or dangerous or tedious tasks.
So it's not humans versus robots.
Yeah.
It's humans and robots
It's a partnership
working together.
to create a more efficient and productive workplace.
That's a much more optimistic vision
Yeah.
than the whole, like, robots are going to take our jobs scenario.
And it's one that's supported by data. Studies have shown that businesses that embrace AI are actually more likely to create jobs
Really?
than those that resist it.
That makes sense. If AI can automate routine tasks, then that frees up human workers
Exactly.
to focus on higher level, more creative,
Yeah.
more fulfilling work.
And it allows businesses to be more competitive and innovative, which
Yeah.
can lead to economic growth and job creation overall.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've been exploring Microsoft's role in the AI revolution and how Codifica is leveraging Azure AI to empower businesses. Now, in this final segment, let's shift our focus to the bigger picture, the future of AI, and what it might hold for all of us.
Yeah, it's an exciting time to be following AI. The advancements are happening so fast, and it's clear that AI is going to play a huge role in shaping the world in the years to come.
Okay, so let's put on our futurist hats for a moment. What are some of the key trends and technologies that are on the horizon? Where do you see the biggest breakthroughs happening?
Well, one area that's particularly exciting is the intersection of AI and robotics. We're already seeing robots being used in manufacturing, logistics, even healthcare.
Right.
But as AI gets more sophisticated, we can expect robots to become even more capable and versatile.
So we're not just talking about robots that can weld car parts or move boxes in a warehouse. We're talking about robots that can perform more complex tasks. Maybe even tasks that require a degree of creativity or problem solving.
Exactly. Imagine robots that can assist surgeons in the operating room, provide personalized care for elderly patients, or even work alongside human chefs in a restaurant kitchen. As AI advances, we'll see robots taking on roles that were once thought to be exclusively human.
That's both fascinating and a little bit unnerving. I guess it's all about how we choose to integrate these technologies into our lives and workplaces. It's not about replacing humans, it's about finding ways for humans and AI to work together effectively.
I completely agree, and that's why it's so important to have these conversations about the ethical implications of AI. We need to make sure that these technologies are developed and used in ways that benefit society as a whole.
Right. We've talked about the potential for bias in AI systems,
Mhm.
but there are also concerns about job displacement and the potential for AI to be used for malicious purposes. These are issues we can't just sweep under the rug.
Absolutely. As AI becomes more powerful, it's crucial that we establish clear ethical guidelines and regulations to ensure that these technologies are used responsibly.
Hmm.
This is something that both governments and tech companies need to be thinking about seriously.
Okay, so ethical considerations are paramount, but let's get back to the exciting stuff. What other technological advancements are on the horizon? What's getting you pumped up about the future of AI?
Well, one area that I'm particularly excited about is the development of quantum computing. This technology has the potential to completely revolutionize AI by enabling us to process information and solve problems at speeds that are just unimaginable right now.
Quantum computing. That sounds pretty sci-fi. Can you break it down for us non-physicists?
Sure, in simple terms, quantum computers use the principles of quantum mechanics to perform calculations that are way beyond the capabilities of our regular computers. This means they can tackle problems that are impossible for us to solve right now, like simulating complex molecules for drug discovery or optimizing financial portfolios with incredible precision.
Okay, my mind is officially blown, but how does this tie back to the world of AI?
Quantum computing has the potential to supercharge AI algorithms, leading to breakthroughs in areas like natural language processing, computer vision, and machine learning. Imagine AI systems that can understand human language, just like a native speaker, or robots that can navigate complex environments with the agility of a human athlete. These are the kinds of advancements that quantum computing could make possible.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here. It's like quantum computing is the fuel that could launch AI into a whole new stratosphere.
That's a great way to put it, and it's not just quantum computing. We're also seeing amazing advancements in other areas like neuromorphic computing, which aims to create computer systems that mimic the human brain. These advancements could lead to AI systems that are more efficient, adaptable, and capable of learning more like humans do.
It's incredible to think about the possibilities, but with all these incredible advancements, it's easy to get caught up in the hype. What are some of the challenges that we need to overcome to really see the full potential of AI?
One of the biggest challenges is data AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on, and we need to make sure that we have access to high quality, diverse, and unbiased data sets. This is especially important as we develop AI systems that are going to be used in sensitive areas like healthcare or criminal justice.
Right, we don't want AI systems perpetuating existing biases or making decisions that could have unfair or harmful consequences. So data quality is crucial. What other challenges are there?
Another big challenge is explainability as AI systems become more complex. It's getting harder to understand how they're making decisions. This lack of transparency can be a real problem, especially if we're using AI to make decisions that impact people's lives in significant ways.
So it's not enough for an AI system to just give us an answer. We need to be able to understand how it got to that answer.
Exactly. We need to develop AI systems that are transparent and accountable if we're going to trust AI with important decisions. We need to be able to understand the reasoning behind those decisions.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like the old saying, trust but verify, but instead of verifying ourselves, we need AI systems that can verify themselves, or at least give us enough information to understand how they're working.
That's a great point, and it's a hot area of research right now. Researchers are working on ways to make AI systems more explainable and transparent, and I think this is going to be absolutely crucial as we move towards a future where AI is more and more integrated into our lives.
This has been a really thought-provoking conversation. It's clear that the future of AI is full of incredible potential, but also some real challenges. But I'm feeling optimistic that we can figure out how to navigate these challenges and create a future where AI is a force for good in the world.
I'm optimistic too. I think it's an amazing time to be working in this field, and I can't wait to see what the next few years bring.
Well said. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the world of Microsoft AI and Codifica's innovative solutions. Thanks for joining us on this journey.
It was my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And to all our listeners out there, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep imagining the possibilities of AI, because the future is in our hands.